Okay, I'm going to show you how to start an old D9 up. One of the first things you got to know about a cat is every one of them has one of these, even the new ones, to disconnect. Anyway, the disconnect on this one is down by the seat here. Basically what this is the ground cable from the battery comes on one side, and then on the other side you got a terminal that goes out and it disconnects the ground. So you click that on. Okay, there's no making sure it's in neutral or anything because it won't go. No parking brake to set. So you pull the throttle down, and on a 9 you don't want to start them with a lot of throttle. You just push them back up to idle and then turn this is the starter switch. You just turn it counterclockwise. You'll notice the amp gauge goes down. And how you know all your glow plugs are working is each glow plug sucks 5 amps. So we're down there about 30 amps, so they're all working. Anyway, this is not the factory dash. When I rebuilt this tractor, I chucked the old one because it looked terrible. Anyway, I had a nice piece of food grade stainless, a sheet of it, and so I cut out this dash panel out of stainless. So that's why it looks so nice. So anyway, it's not real cold today. It's in the 50s. It seems really cold because the wind's blowing, but you're going to want to heat the glow plugs for at least 60 seconds. So I can either talk to you for 60 seconds or edit all this out. Anyway, we're getting down into the hole. You see that black rock there? That's obsidian. And so we're going to start getting out of the clean dirt, and we're going to start digging up that stuff and a lot of other sharp rocks. And so I'm going to start the cat and let it warm up, because it's not going to be long before we're going to be done push-pulling scrapers. You just can't push-pull scrapers through obsidian or you're not going to have any tires left. That stuff is really sharp, especially when you hit it and fracture it. We have to start ripping it to loosen everything up and then cutting through it. Anyway, it just makes millions of little teeny miniature scalpels. You can take that stuff and drag it across the top of your boot, and I'm not kidding, it'll just fillet that leather right open. So we have to be careful. This is the only reason we bring the cat down here, is once we get through all this soil, then we're gonna run into that crap. Okay, here we go. check this out this morning. Winter has come back. Yuck. And the skies off to the west don't look very promising. Good thing I got a cab with a heater. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. How sharp that is. Holy moly. That'll cut you. I don't think I've ever seen a deposit this big. He's gonna come over and rip through this, see what comes up. This has got cool little deals in it all over, like, I don't know, it's like rocks that got melted in here. Yeah, it is. There's one there. That is a rock.